second. Turn my mic up because I guess every time I click out of the game, the sound kind of gets screwed up. I'm also I don't know if you could hear me.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your processes. We've been noticing leaks in processes.
Oh yeah, I just kind of honestly did that today.
Hi,
Some people
good
were
time.
kind of like asking for some of the tutorials for a while, and I was like, should I put them back? Should I not? I don't know. I don't want to deal with people and all that stuff. And so I don't know. I just figured I'll try it. I'll put it back for a bit. Um, and then this, I'm just doing this for fun, really. So collect. I'm just not sure if like my computer's gonna be able to like play this well and stream at the same time. Um, I might be able to get a capture card and use the second PC,
Contact
but
management. Accounts contact management.
um,
Thank you.
yeah. Also, let me turn the sound a little bit down. Whoops. Audio. Um, whoops.
I need someone from maintenance to get the ventilation control. Ping me when you get there.
I don't know if you remember. Oh yeah. Um. Well, I guess first of all, I don't know. Can you even hear me? um. It. Hold on, let me just check the video. It's like, oh yeah, I can hear myself. Okay, yeah, you can definitely hear me then. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I can't remember that far back. It's been a while. But I mean, yeah, things were definitely like different back then. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, and I still would love to do stuff with Nano and stuff with the Volt. Just all this stuff is just it's just so much to do in life. I swear to God, it's just I have a real big problem with trying to get too much done, and I don't have enough time to do it. Um, so yeah, I don't really know what I want to do with this YouTube channel if I come back and do stuff on this YouTube channel. I'm not sure if I want to just keep it to games and random stuff, or because what I do now, um, I'm not able to kind of like make a lot of tutorials on it because it's like with a company, so I'm not able to kind of like show all that stuff. Which kind of like was sort of the point of this channel, was to do MMD stuff and then do tutorials every now and then when there was time. So, and I guess that's part of why I took all the videos down too, and it didn't really affect me that much because I was kind of transitioning out of doing MMD. Mic could be louder. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Shoot. I need my. Let me just try to boost it here with a filter real quick because I can't get to my Windows Mixer. Add a filter. Come on, gain. Okay. Okay. I think 10 decibels is probably enough. Close. Okay. All right. See if that's better for you. Cause I gotta kind of get off this this launch pad thing. Otherwise, they're gonna be like angry and stuff. They're gonna be like, telling me to move this ship. And then let me check to make sure that there's cargo, because that was the whole point of this. Yes. Gold cargo. We're gonna sell some gold. Alright. Just get the ship off the pad. Enter. Also, if you want to be a VTuber, it's up to me. Yeah, so with the VTuber thing, I don't know if I myself want to be a VTuber, to be honest, because I'd have to make myself a proper character, and I know E&E is going to be like, well, why don't you use Ren? It's like, well, I don't know. I think on YouTube, it becomes a little more official that you're like you're like a VTuber. You know what I mean? If you start doing that, and I don't know. I just don't see myself doing that stuff. I mean, I support people that want to be a VTuber, but I myself, I don't know. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Put on cruise control. Let's try the star map to go to ArcCorp. Please. I would like to go to ArcCorp, please. I have no idea why it won't let me go. Alright. Why is it telling me to go that way? That's weird. There's no line to tell me I'm going to ArcCorp, but it somehow worked. But yeah, I did kind of think about the VTuber thing for at least a second, and I was like, I know how to make it work, and I can make it work, but I just don't know. So, plus then it kind of puts me into the VTuber community, and the VTuber community is, I don't know, very dramatic about certain things, and I don't know if I want to be like kind of like publicly involved in that stuff. So yeah. So E&E, what are you doing? Wait, what even is today? Is it the weekend? It is, it's Sunday. I don't even know what day it is. It's crazy. Still working for a VTuber company? Well. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know you were working for a VTuber company. Oh, okay. Cool. This game takes a long time to do stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, that's super dope. Um, yeah, gosh, everyone's like grown up into like VTubers and stuff. It's crazy. It's become definitely a thing. I swear to God. I remember telling, someone, was like, yo, this Kizuna AI thing is gonna like super blow up and stuff. And that was like when she had like 6 or 10K people on YouTube. And then years later, look at it now. It's crazy. Well, just keep working at it. You'll definitely get there. I mean, honestly, that's how I got to what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? You just kind of just keep pushing, keep trying to learn. Yeah, it's never easy. But if you stay motivated, it gets a whole lot easier. Yeah, I kind of I don't know, became sort of a workaholic, and that's how I kind of like was able to get somewhere with stuff. But that's also not a good thing because being a workaholic is also bad. But man, nowadays there's like a million modelers and stuff, and people doing the same thing. It's kind of crazy. But they don't have their own mocap studio, haha. At least I can brag about that. Alright. Let me try to get to the airport so I can sell this. Yeah, the art in this game is so crazy, I swear to God. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta kind of like keep going. There's gonna be days when you just don't want to do anything, and I understand. But you just have to keep pushing yourself. One foot in front of the other, and sometimes like sometimes long projects can seem super long. You just kind of have to like break it down in like little pieces to make it digestible, you know? Alright. I'm gonna land this. Gonna call these guys. Please? Okay.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where are they gonna make me land? Oh, okay, there we go. Landing in this game is kind of tricky. Dances in mocap. Yeah, I can't dance. That's one thing I can't do. Oops. Okay, it's like, it's so hard to put it in the little coffin thing without smashing it. I'm always afraid I'm gonna hit the back because it's like this optical illusion. It's kind of crazy.
Engines inactive.
But I'm kind of thinking like if I can, it works out and I got a little bit of time, I kind of want to play this game on the channel. Or maybe other games like Cyberpunk. I just like the art because, I mean, ignore this. It's kind of broken, but the amount of detail that they put into this game is really, really crazy. And I could appreciate fictional games that have like, oops, hold on, this level of detail. It's just pretty crazy. Alright, so I have to go do my thing before they get mad at me. So, oh, there's a bug right there. I can see through the, huh. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sell this stuff because I went out and I mined this, and now I need to sell it to make some money. Okay, come on, open steps. Attending the family, having 2 jobs to survive. Yeah, man, trust me. I'm there with you on trying to survive. Yeah, it's definitely tough. Whoops, I think I gotta go this way. Yeah, and even me, like, I mean, you know, I literally, I eat like once a day, like, to try to save money, you know, like. Yeah, tough times. But what I want to kind of do is,
Thank you for visiting our port. Stanton's
maybe what I might do is,
whatever your transaction, we wish you
I don't know, kind of like
prosperous stay.
do random live streams, but then label them like, I don't know. I don't want to sound egotistical or anything, but like 3D artist plays whatever, you know what I mean? Because I would like to play games
But while in the Stanton
or do things.
on our
Hey Forsaken. I'd like to play games from like an artist perspective or like an ex-developer perspective because I just don't think that people look at this stuff the same way someone that used to work in that industry might, and it might be interesting maybe. I don't know. But just, I don't know, like comment on effects, shaders, models, gameplay, stuff like that. Yeah. But I just super love sci-fi games. This train is very quirky though. Whoop. Like, look at this. They have a little timer for when the train moves. And then they'll have it timed for when it makes it. It only has one stop, but it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, the scale is really crazy. So, this entire planet is a city. Isn't that crazy? So they had to develop some kind of tech that takes art assets and then uses like some kind of random generator to like build it up into this sprawling city that covers the entire planet. And you could literally fly around the entire planet if you like had the fuel and the time, and you'll just see buildings. It just keeps going. Yeah, I mean, when I play this game and I look at games, I even learn stuff myself. Really it's not really like I'm being taught, but I'm just seeing stuff and I'm like, oh, that looks really cool. I know how I can at least redo that myself, like to make it into something I could use, but there's just ideas and stuff everywhere. And at the same time, it's a game. I mean, so I could play it and actually have a little bit of fun. Yeah, maybe I'll show you a little bit of the city. Oh, this is Star Citizen. And the thing to keep in mind with Star Citizen is it's like kind of in this perpetual alpha that who knows when this game will be done, but it's been so far in development for 10 years. And it's still alpha, so like they still have like probably another like 5-10 years to go. Ooh, the lighting in here is broken. It doesn't normally look like this. It's like very dark. I think it's probably something to do with the light direction at the time of day, or maybe my CPU actually. Because wait, it just updated. Yeah, so this is how it normally looks. It's like much brighter. Might have been my PC because I'm streaming at the same time. That's something I should keep in mind. Alright, let me sell this real quick. Sell. What are we gonna make? 25 grand. That's okay, I guess. It's not the best. Selling gold. It's hard to find stuff to mine that's really good. It's kind of like luck, so. But like this is a trading place. It's obviously with all these kiosks, it's meant to have like a whole lot more players playing, but like, I mean, look at the reflection. Just hold on, let me zoom in on that from. Hold on, there we go. It's just the texture maps to make that do that is really cool. Like the veiny stuff over here that's like reflecting outside of the actual reflection. That's super cool. I love that. And I'm also trying to figure out why, if I could zoom in, it doesn't do it when I move, when I get close to it. You might not be able to see it on the stream, but there's like this fuzziness when you move on certain things. And I'm not sure what that is yet, like what I'm looking at. I know it has to do with either a shader or post-processing. Likely a shader. But it's very weird, the movement of some things. Alright, I'm walking and I need to run.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, you've been forced to assign
Watch, they're gonna impound my ship. So like, Star Citizen still has like tons and tons of bugs. Like, you know how like there was all that press about oh, what was it? Cyberpunk? So Cyberpunk having all those bugs. Star Citizen like makes Cyberpunk look super polished because of how many bugs it's got. Let me just show you this real quick.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight now. Please vacate the vicinity.
So the air traffic controller dude gives me a bay to park in, and then now they're impounding my ship even though they gave me the spot. That's like pulling up to a parking meter, paying for the time, and then parking like a meter maid coming by and then giving you a ticket like immediately even though you paid for it.
For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your call.
Anyway, this is a store where we can buy guns for your ship. They have some on display here, but
Initiating ship storage procedure.
oh my god, shut up.
Please vacate the area. Thank you.
And let's see. Oh my god, it's lagging. The models are a little jacked, but you can buy guns in here. Like that looks like a part to a gun. It's actually a full gun, but it's just not rendering right. So anyway, you buy guns in here and then you apply them to your ship, and there's a whole like thing behind the sizes and what can fit on your ship. But I mean, that's a big ass gun. It's got a normal map inside of it that looks like it's bored. That's pretty cool. What's this one got down it? Oh, that's my flashlight. Nothing. I guess it's... I don't know. That's cool. Like I said, the art in here is crazy. It looks like... what do you call that? Not Steam, but... Shit, what do they call that? You get it in your car. It's like where you need to defrost your window. Looks really cool. Maybe it's hot out there and it's cold in here. Alright, let's get out of here. Lobby. I swear this is like an elevator simulator. So many elevators. Okay. I love all the animated ads and stuff. Oh, this thing over here I love. This is definitely a GPU particle. So that's a shader up there, obviously, because we've seen that before in VR chat, right? The vertex tessellation. So, but this right here, like these little glowy things that hit the ground, super looks like a GPU particle. Also, it's a really cool idea, like holographic stuff that interacts with the sidewalk. That is really cool. Very cool idea. More holograms. I like the bleed. Like when it leaves, see the bleed? It's really cool. Oh, before I leave, just show you guys over here real quick. Also, this is kind of like this city is kind of like a slave town. In a way, like this one corporation owns the whole planet, and so everything is a little bit cyberpunky and dark. And yeah. Looking for Oh, it's really cool at night. Sometimes you'll see that tram thing we rode in on. It'll fly like over here, like real low, and it looks really epic. Looking for guns. Here we go. This should be the area where guns are. Guns. Yeah, it's humidity fog basically, yeah. So all these guns are purchasable. You can just literally buy one off the wall, and the parts to it. I think that only works with that one. Here, I'll buy this. I'm pretty sure this will fit. If they have it here, hold on. We buy, confirm, and then I buy. Confirm. And then anything that's not on the walls, so like, you know, there's like suits and stuff you could buy, you can just kind of customize them a bit. Like choose different things. But you can get them on the computers here. So you can get like undersuits, and you're like, oh, I like that, and then I want this armor on top of it. So it's sort of customizable, you know. It's handguns. You can buy ammo. Alright, let me put that stuff on my gun that I had just bought. It should fit if it's under the thing. Bro, it doesn't. Okay, hold on. I must have messed up. Let's see. So this takes a. So it's a size 1 barrel. Everything's size 1. So that's the thing to know about Star Citizen. Is everything goes by sizes. Attachments. Hold on, let me get rid of that chat. So what is this? So there's a holographic thingy. Here, alright, I'll buy this. So this is a little scope. And then I want... That's a big one. Here we go. Size 1. Buy. Okay. Alright. And then... Here we go. And I just drag it on there. And then I just drag it on there. And now it's on my gun. Ignore the booty shot. Okay. Okay, inventory, go bye-bye. Okay, no problem. I understand. I'm just messing around anyways. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for welcoming me back. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep doing my best, man. And you have a good day. I hope you have a good day at work, so... I gotta get back to work too soon here. So it's just you and me, Eni. I gotta get back to my sheep. Yes, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Look at that big ass hologram. That looks like something from... It's like what... It's like a North Korean... in the future hologram. So this is like a... almost like a dictatorial planet. Not really, it's... But yeah, it's like... Oh no, I'm sorry. I got my lore wrong. This is ArtCorp. So they've divvied up the planet to different companies. And it's Hurston that I'm thinking that's more like the Overlord corporate planet. So yeah, there's actually one that's a little bit more little rougher around the edges than this one. But I super like the planet like Microtech. It's like in perpetual like winter, and it has trees like kind of like fir trees and stuff, and it snows like super hard, but the city is like super modern and stuff. Like they have like indoor recreational areas and stuff that look really nice, and not quite as, I don't know, cyberpunky, and I don't know, everything's brown and red here. Just, I don't know, not super inviting. It just looks like everything's made of red, like clay from Oklahoma. So okay, let's see what. Let me watch. Watch they'll have impound. Yeah, look, they impounded my ship. Look at that. That's cute. So they want me to pay 5,000 credits or wait 4 minutes, and I'm not paying them money because that's bullshit. I'm just gonna wait 4 minutes. But yeah, there's lots of bugs in the game like that that are like super unfair to a player that's trying to play a game. I mean, I know people are like, "Oh, it's alpha," but it's still there's like things in the game that are like pretty penalizing for doing very little. I got that. I like that light, kind of. It's very interesting. So much detail. Like, look at all that crap. Look at it. Look at this. Look at those are modeled. Those are modeled freaking what are they called? Cap head bolts that are like Allen. It's so crazy. I'll see these little gifts you can pick up and sell, but they're not worth anything now because they nerfed them because they were worth about 1,000 credits. Now they're worth about a quarter of that now because people are making too much money. But like, look, you can see the freaking weave on it. I mean, even my character has like crazy detail. I can't see in this light. If I look down, you might be able to see it on the stream. I'm pointing out things that are like way too small. Plants. That doesn't look so great. But it's animated, so it's like sort of expected. What are we at now? 2 minutes? Okay. 2 minutes. Let's see. They got ads for ships everywhere. This is like the only thing they can really sell. Or really get you to focus on. There's not really a whole lot else to buy. I'm glad it's daytime here though, because it's like at nighttime it gets super dark and you can't see anything. There's nothing really to show. Sakura Sun. Make each day better. I wonder who that's an ad for. I mean, besides maybe Sakura Sun, but who's Sakura Sun? That's a med ship supposed to be in game at some point.
From transforming worlds,
Might
exploring the
get that
stars,
if
ArcCorp is
I have money.
universe closer together,
This stuff is so expensive.
investing in tomorrow's future.
Eni, if you're watching, yo, some of the ships in this game are like $1,000, like 1,000 real dollars. Like the ship that I just flew in here on, that I'm waiting for them to give me back because they impounded it.
Be vigilant.
Um,
Report possible threats every
that was about $250. But it was kind of like a I don't know. I wanted to look at it for the art because I want to like incorporate that in what I'm doing, like inspiration wise. So I
capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction,
so that's why I figured it was worth it.
first day.
It'd be cool if one day these things actually worked. Like right now, a lot of the stuff is just art. Like this dude just standing here. But you can use this thing now. You can rent ships actually with in-game currency. You're like, oh, I want to rent this thing for 70,000
And on ArcCorp,
a day,
EE
which is a lot of money. But I guess that's if you don't have what you're looking for. You can rent it that way. But yeah.
all security and customs personnel,
Okay, where's my ship?
their job is you.
Retrieve. I need to at least go and put it back at the place where I came from, which means I have to quantum travel again. So that way it's ready for the next little tiny cargo haul. Alright, where am I going here? I need to go this way.
Personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Okay, and it was Hangar 04. Hangar 4. And yeah, if you click any of these other ones, you'll actually go to an empty hangar. Even the elevators are fairly detailed. Do 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 do. Oh, instead of the steps, I can ride the cargo elevator up. Okay, and then push the button and go up into my cargo bay. These are escape pods, which don't work right now, but they'll eventually will. These are parts to my ship, so that's like one of the power plants out of the 3, and then eventually I'll be able to open that up and work on that if there's damage or whatever's going on. The quantum drive, the thing that makes me go zoom through the universe, that's this thing. I did modify that, so that one is a slightly faster one. Because waiting sucks. And then in this room, there is more stuff. So this opens up. These are coolers. These cool the parts in the other room, I guess. But then the coolers are cooled because, like, so I don't, you probably won't be able to see it, but in the lower left hand of my screen, you'll see that little icon that appears. It actually gets, what is it? Yeah, it gets like almost 18 degrees Celsius cooler in this little room. So this room cools the parts. Oh, and there's an avionics thing back here, I think. Or is it the other one? I think it's the other one. Here, this one opens up. It's a shield generator, so that protects the ship from attacks. I don't know where the avionics. I thought it was over here. Is it this button maybe? Probably? Yeah. Did I not hit it? So these like server racks we'll be able to change, and they'll be able to do like interesting things to help aid the ship. Anyway, I don't think there's a way to close it up, but... Or what am I saying? I don't think there's a need to closing it up, but... There's the gravity generator, there's a little place to put a hover bike in the future. These are all storage lockers for guns and suits. There's a docking collar, so you can dock to other things, I guess, in the future. The only problem with the ship is this, like, this stuff doesn't render until you get close to it. But let me get out of here. Let me buy a little bit of fuel to keep it topped off. And then let me call them so they open up the door above me. Call these guys. See, they'll open the doors so you can leave. Otherwise, you're not getting out of here. And we're off. So yeah, let me show just for a second this city. So let me just put it on cruise control for a second. There we go, just kind of prop it up a bit. Make sure I don't hit this building. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, so this like city basically kind of like goes on like this around the entire planet. And I mean, it is a bit of a technical achievement, but yeah, it looks like they've built different buildings like art assets, and they must have built some kind of like Lego-like system that allows them to kind of snap together without clipping into each other. And then I guess they just use a random generator to place them all. But I guess, I don't know, there must be like something that decides, or some kind of system that decides what is appropriate to, like a classification system for the buildings, like what should go next to other buildings, or what's likely to go next to other buildings. But it's yeah, you'll see the same buildings, but they did have to model a lot of them before they can just repeat them. And they don't, like, there is like a um, like a culling distance for when the buildings kind of come in. So in the distance, like far distance, you don't see what should be like a tooth-like horizon from all the buildings. It looks really flat because they're not rendered way out there, but they do come in to view, kind of like they fade in, I guess, at a certain distance. Like it looks like, I don't know, probably like 50 kilometers or something. And then the other thing is you can't really like go down into the buildings. There's like a collider or something that prevents you from going down. It just puts the ship into some kind of autopilot thing that turns your ship around. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, heavy metal potato. Yeah, it is pretty impressive from an algorithm standpoint. Yeah, they did. It is. Yeah, I have to give them credit that artistically and what they pulled off to make this possible is really, really cool. The only thing that sucks about this planet is that there's really only one place to land, and that's back at the spaceport I just left. And you can land on top of any of these buildings. Like if I go and stop my ship here. Let's see, come on. Slow down. Let me find a landing pad here. Just have to find a building with one. Like that one might have one. What is actually happening? Oh, autopilot override engaged. Okay, maybe in the designated spots. So okay. So this is the planet. Okay. And oh god, this is really annoying. So well, I'll make my first point here. So these different areas, this area 4, area 6, area 17, whatever, they're slightly more hero-like than the rest of the like randomly generated stuff. And you can definitely land on the tops of those buildings, like for sure. But you can't go into the buildings. Only area 18 has the spaceport where you can go into it. But let me make this one point about this stupid holographic thing. The near clipping and clipping planes are awful. Like, it makes it really hard to so see this, it just starts clipping. So like if you don't, I've like trained myself to not do this now so I can actually see it correctly, but like let's say you're like, oh, I want to, like if I double click and it sends me there and I start zooming in, like it makes it really hard to find things when it's clipping, and sometimes it's really bad. At this point I've trained myself to not do it. I can't, like there, so it just clips out of existence, like there's nothing there, but I'm zooming in until you double click it. It's almost like focus in, like, I don't know, Unity or Maya or something like that. You have to hit F like for it to focus on the object for the clipping plane to work. It's just stupid. It just should be a little bit smarter than that. Yeah, so there's an autopilot when you get too close. Let me get out of here. Aim it right into the sky. Alright. clouds are not as cool as the Microtech ones here, but it's okay. This menu would benefit a lot more from a snap sort of zoom. Keeps you... Yeah, it would... Yeah, there's a lot I think that they can do to fix that. It's pretty awful. So what do people do in this game usually? All these things. There is no real end goal. It's like it's kind of a joke, right? It's like, how do you beat Star Citizen? There's no way to beat Star Citizen because there's no, like, I don't know. I guess you beat Star Citizen when you have like every ship in the game or something. But there's not really enough that's fleshed out in this game to really kind of like say you've completed it, because there's like hardly any gameplay, to be honest. But what people do in Star Citizen, so there's like mining, which is probably the most completed gameplay arc. So you mine, then you refine it, and then you put it on a ship that like has capacity, and then you go and you take it and sell it, and you make money. It's just a money maker thing. And you take that money and then you do whatever you want with it. You upgrade your ship if you want to. You can buy another ship if you want to. But that's about it. It's not like you could buy a house or anything past that. Then there's bounties of different types. So there's fly around in ships and go pew pew and kill their ships type of bounties, like against AI, but they're not super challenging unless you have a really awful ship. That makes you money. It builds like a little bit of reputation. It's not much of a reputation system, but it's kind of one. Then there's FPS, so first person shooter bounties, which are slightly bugged, but cool when they work, because you land your ship, you go into a bunker, and you kill bad guys, and then you get money for that. There's also one mission is special where you board like a space like cruise ship, and you go around inside that thing and you kill pirates, and you get money out of that mission. What else? There's trading, but that's kind of like not really lucrative because they need to fix the numbers. Like that's really hard to do, but for some reason they never get around to it. But it's where you basically go down to like these mining outposts on the planets, and you buy like materials that have value, and they sell them to you at a cost that's like, I don't know, whatever their cost is, and then you go and you take it to a planet with like a big trade terminal, and then they usually buy it back for like a little bit more, so you could like make like a couple thousand credits off of just moving it from one place to the other. Yeah, it's fine a few hours of time, and then the game is like, the game is kind of slow. I mean, there's like this stuff, like I'm waiting. This is not a loading screen, by the way, but I'm like actually moving from this planet to this planet. You could see my little marker. You can see how I'm kind of moving there. Which is really cool because like a lot of people, I think, when they see this game, they think that this is a loading screen, but you're actually moving to the environment. It's like kind of like that spaced out in terms of physical space. Which is difficult because like in 3D engines, you know, the further something is away, the precision gets really bad. So it's kind of interesting how they handled that. I think I'm upside down. That's the other thing, in space you don't know if you're upside down or you're right side up. So anyway, yeah, this is my space yacht. It's not really like, I don't know, there's not really a whole lot to do with this type of ship yet. It's for exploration, but exploration isn't in the game yet. Like that'll be something else to do once it's in, but I don't even know what exploration even is yet, but I assume it's go around and look for like jump points, and jump points are what you used to do that thing I was just doing where you're like traveling at like light speed, well, a quarter of light speed. But I don't know. They haven't put it in the game yet. Yeah, there's no up or down in space. It's like 6 axes. Fly backwards if you want. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like it again because from like an artist standpoint, it gives me inspiration to make things, and that's why I got it. And you know, I couldn't afford to get like the big space cruise ship because that would be even more, but yeah, I think they want like over $1,000 for that. I'm not gonna spend $1,000, so it is what it is. What am I doing? Oh, I need to contact these clowns. Alright. Let me in! I'm parking up here today. But there's interesting areas like throughout the little solar system, different space stations. This isn't the only one, there's like at least 10 other ones. They're all laid out a bit different. The moons and planets all are a little bit unique. Oh, I should have went on Microtech. That's where I should have went. It's okay. But yeah, this ship reminds me of a trimaran, like sailboat. What am I doing? Engines off. And then these 2 chairs on either side are going to be for like people that want to fly around with you and help you search for, I guess, quantum jump points maybe in the future. But these little things do kind of work. Like, let me jump. Oh, okay. I was going to jump in the other one, but this. So if I go down here, power. So this general type of thing, it's just called an MFD. It's basically handles all the ship stuff. But there's a turret here too. I think it's gonna be upside down. Yeah. So this is the bottom turret on my ship. So you can pew pew people. Think why? Yeah, basically. But it's a pretty chill ship. It's not really a big fighter ship. It's just supposed to go out there and find stuff, explore. It's kind of like an apartment with jet engines. But it looks pretty fancy. Alright, let me get it out of here before it starts barking at me and being like, oh, we have to impound your ship and shit. Okay, close. Bye bye, ship. Yeah, and if you're not wearing a helmet out here, you suffocate, which is always... Yeah, it does look fancy. It goes fast too. It's one of the fastest ships in the game. It's like it's a balance, right? It's like the smaller the ship, sometimes the faster it is. the bigger the ship, the slower it is. So this is like the biggest and the fastest. So it's like up there with like little fighter jets. Lobby, please. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I have a couple. See, I have another one. I might grab it for whatever. Maybe go see if I can. Actually, how many people are on this server? Maybe I could do a bounty. So the number of people on the server, affect the performance of the server. And sometimes like different parts of the game don't work very well when the server's stressed. In fact, that's pretty much all the time. So, for example, like the AI, when you do a bounty, it may not credit you for killing a like bounty mission guy, like a bounty mission ship. Because the server's just freaking out. Like look at this dude is standing on her chair. So, so yeah, the big thing in Star Citizen is they're working on thing they call. Look, there's my ship. LOL. That's funny. Just chilling out there. Actually, I should maybe store it. Because people are sometimes assholes and they blow shit up when they're on pads. Store. Is that gonna work? That's hilarious though that my ship is right there. Yeah, it's gone now. They're working on this thing called server meshing, and I guess the layman's version of how to interpret what that is it's going to be multiple servers that are working together to make up one big server. So I guess when you go like between locations throughout the universe, you're going to be entering, like being exchanged from like one server to the next. And I guess that's a way to like reduce the horsepower needed for like any specific location so everything's running smoothly. Whereas like this, if I look at my little star map, this little solar system is like one server right now. So everything that's happening here is kind of taxing that machine right now. Especially considering you just saw me leave a city, fly all the way across the freaking solar system to a space station, and now I'm like chilling in a space station with like NPCs and shit. So yeah, it's kind of like a bit for that machine to do, so they're gonna break it up is what they're trying to do. And yes, PvP is always on. They call it PU, persistent universe, meaning like it's not PvP, it's not PvE, it's just persistent, meaning like PvP and PvE is happening all the time. And also, yeah, it is kind of rude of them. In fact, it's hella rude. People get real pissed. Yeah. Some people do some pretty questionable things. I wouldn't say it happens all the time because it's not a big enough population yet for people to be super rude yet. But occasionally you get like that one asshole. Alright, what am I waiting for here? I'm waiting for a ship. Waiting for, I think it was 6 minutes. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm gonna take this. So this ship right here is made by the same company that makes my space yacht. And it looks kind of like a private jet. But it can kill things. Like it's got guns and stuff. And then this one is a smaller brother to that one. So it's like a little fighter jet. So this one's slightly bigger. Actually, I could speediate that. I've got money. How much they want? I'm not that cheap. I could spend $1,300. Okay. Yeah, see, it's classified as luxury. So I'm gonna go kill some bad guys in my private jet. Oh god. Someone please pass the Grey Poupon. Alright. Pad 4. Pad 4. Yo, that shit is so funny. I was listening, but I'm away from the keyboard. Yes, 1,000 is crazy for a ship, and I like the Nox bike. Oh, the Nox hover bike. Yes, it does look like a BRS ride. There's a couple of things in this game that look like BRS, like the what was it, the 2040 something, or maybe I got the year wrong, but yeah, the future BRS. There are carrier ships, but they're not in game yet because they're still making them. The ironic thing is they sell the ships in a sorry if I could brain for a minute, like an incomplete phase, like a concept phase. They actually sell the ships for real money while they're concept, so it's an image, and it'll be like expensive as fuck. Like it'll be like $600. So anyway, yeah, this is my private jet ship. It has a nice little bed, an Origin bed. That's the manufacturer of the ship. A little picture that doesn't do anything, and I guess we'll customize in the future. A clock. Oh, by the way, you can customize this on the site. So you can be like, I want my bed sheets this way. I want my coffee maker. I want my thing that plays music that doesn't work. And whatever the heck this is, a bread maker? I don't know what it makes. Food. And there's a little tiny storage rack for your gun. But yeah, you can actually customize this or whatever. It's like buying a car. All right. But yeah, they're carrier ships in the game. They're coming. They're gonna be massive. They're very expensive. We're talking like over $1,000 for one. And what the heck is my... Yeah, that was crazy. It was going crazy for a second there. Alright, what am I doing? I need to call these guys and just let me go. Let me go! Oh, and the crawling cities was so pretty. Yeah, they definitely have a insane amount of assets to make. Yeah, they worked pretty crazy on that. So, yeah, I know, it's crazy. $600. They want a lot. That's all I can say. Okay, what am I doing? I need... what's my PC? It's the same PC I've had for years now, but it's a 1080 Ti for the 1 edition EVGA card. 7700K i7. It's a bit overclocked, so it's water cooled, but I mean, just i7. What has it got? I think it's got a Gen 1 M.2 SSD that I'm playing this off of. And I don't think you care about the rest of the specs. I mean, it's got 32 gigs of RAM, which is apparently a thing that's recommended to play Star Citizen because it's not super well optimized. I know you're gonna be like 32 gigs of RAM, are you serious? But yeah, 32 gigs of RAM is kinda the recommendation in general. The game is okay if you're okay with like bugs and being frustrated. It's alpha, so it's not finished by a long shot. There's limited amounts of things you could do in the game. Like it's not exactly finished. I mean, it's alpha, but I got it because I think artistically, like, it looks amazing, and it helps me like get inspired to make stuff. Um, I'm flying my ship right now, so I can't turn around and look inside my interior, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, the 1080 Ti is pretty it's pretty decent still. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's I mean, it's playing this game pretty well. I VR with it every now and then. Yeah, I mean, it's doing pretty okay. I had to change my streaming settings a bit because it was kind of lagging a bit. But I changed it to NVEC, the encoder, and then changed the performance and stuff. But my backup plan for if I want to do this all the time is to use my other laptop and a capture card and just stream it to my laptop. Because I just don't have the money for a video card. It's crazy. Alright, what am I trying to do? Going to do some bounties. So this planet I'm passing, right, it's just past this Crusaders, a gas giant. There's a city on that one, it's like floating in the air. And where I'm heading now is, I think it's a moon. And there's these bounties that are like usually found in the asteroid belt, which I probably should have checked. Hold on. I really love how I can't read anything because I got these like different marks and stuff on the I think I have to start from scratch with this because wait, what is this? Hurston, no. What is this? Hurston, no. Bro, I'm not even close to Hurston. That's like on the other side of the damn solar system. Here we go. Alright, I'll just do this. So, when you do a character, what's called a character reset, it's how you get... It's when you're having a super bad time and you have to like reset your everything. You get your stuff back, pretty much, but you lose your progress on these, like, unlocking these various missions. Waiting for... Hold on, let me calm this down before I read this comment, so I'll smash it on an asteroid. I'm waiting for Star System to get a bit more developed and then maybe buy it if developers agree. Yeah, it might be a while, man. It might be like, I don't know, it might be like 5 years out, 10 years out. So you might have forgotten about it by then, but yeah. You can kind of play it in VR. There's a video of a dude that has like a third-party app, and I think they want to make Star Citizen a VR game as well. But yeah, you can get it to work with a third-party app, but it's not like by default gonna work with it. For sure in the future. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I want it to be in VR. I mean, my computer can kind of barely play it in desktop, like as it exists. But I imagine by the time this game is released, I'll have had the money to upgrade my computer again. So, so yeah, it's okay. All right, let's speed this up. I have to kill this dude. Watch, this won't work. You guys are gonna be so disappointed because it's probably not going to award me the bounty when I kill this guy. Cause the server just, I don't know. There's probably like 25 people on the server. And the only way to really gauge is like go here and then look at this list. So that's usually about 25 people, judging by that scroll wheel or a scroll bar. Yeah, probably will all have better computers by 5, 10 years. That's a long time for computer years. I mean, God, my computer's already like got gray hair. I built it, I think 3, 4 years ago now. So, so yeah, I'm supposed to hang around here for a second and wait for like a bad ship to show up, and then I'm supposed to pew pew it, and then that gives me other quests to kill, like bounties for money. This all got reset. I had it like ranked up high enough to get a good amount of money per bounty, but I did a character reset and lost it. But the server might be having a bad time and I might not get it, so it's like what they should be doing is like endorsing smoking weed while playing this game, because I swear to God, this game can make you so mad with its bugs and issues. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is it's just stuff to mine. Yeah, man, computers age so fast, it's crazy. I know. I feel sort of the same way. I know it's been years, but I feel like what I feel like is my computer is a year old, but I know that's not true. I know it's like over like 3 years old, and I kind of don't really want to upgrade it because it's like hardline water cooled. So there's a bad guy right there. I see you. Oh. So idea is you have to keep it in this little square thinger that animates when you, and then that's basically hitting him. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit me. The AI can hit you too, which is crazy, and then you can blow up, and that's a sad time. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Do I get credit for it? Still says bounty issued for Dakhan Bohelar. Alright, where's the little... I think it was stupid and I didn't read the name before I killed him. Hopefully that was the guy. Kind of just waiting to see if it updates now. So one way to fix this issue is you log off and then you log back on and you try to find a server that's not highly populated, like the way I showed you a minute ago. And then usually the bounties like that I'm doing now are they're more responsive and work correctly. I just don't know. And like sometimes you just don't know if you're not being patient enough or if it's ever gonna work. Oh, I thought that was it. No, it's just a journal entry update. I don't think it's gonna update. You know what, I have a plan though if this doesn't work. Okay, this is my plan. I'm gonna go out here. Just away from where danger is. Not too far, just away from there. Alright. And I'm going to stop my ship, and I'm going to... Come on, stop. Okay. Alright. Let's get it, like, actually stopped. There we go. Alright. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get in my bed and I'm going to log and try to find a server here. So, oh, this is the interior of the ship. Isn't that like crazy? Like, this thing looks so crazy nice inside. I mean, it's a small thing, but I mean, it's got like a little, you know, I can't use it yet, but it's got a little toilet. You could power it off, and then the lights like change and stuff and everything. But yeah. So when you get in bed and you log out, it saves your position. So when I log back in, I will log back in this bed and exactly where I'm at. So I'll be able to do the bounty. I just have to find a server that's not quite as crazy. Then you can change your little MFD stuff from over here. All right, let me log out. That's kind of why I had my old PC for 8 years and still thinking it was only 2 years old. Yeah. Rolls-Royce of spaceships, yeah. I mean the 890 jump, that's the crazy one. Alright, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if this will work. We choose like an Australian server maybe. If it'll connect, that'll be great. Usually Australian servers are pretty low population. Watch I'll like land on the most populated Australian server. Everyone will have the same idea. Is it gonna do it? Also, I may have to open up the window. Computer heats up this room pretty good. 1 second. Some natural AC going. Just need a pipe that like vents the hot air like out to the outside. Alright, so exit to get out of bed. Also, you know, okay, so by the way, just so you know, you pay for these extra things, by the way. So you buy the ship with real money, and then you pay for this stuff to add it to your ship. So I think I paid like $5 to add this coffee maker, and it's supposed to help you when you like I don't know, there's like hunger and thirst like mechanics in the game. But the thing that annoys me so much is I paid $5 for this thing, and the thing doesn't even work. Like you push the button. Oh wow, it's so broken now that, hold on, let me see if I could even make coffee. Look at this pathetic crap. There's not even a coffee mug that spawns for me to use. Oh wow, look at that render order. But anyway, yeah, so like I can't even use the mechanic I bought. Isn't that is like mildly annoying. I will say that. Same thing with this, it doesn't even work. Like, I mean, you push the button and it makes noises and, you know, whatever, but I don't know. Anyway. Okay.
Origin Shipworks at your
Okay, hello Origin. Oh, and all the ships when you get in them, different manufacturers, they all have different greetings. Like some will be like, you know, male voices, some will be female, and like the very fighter-ish like sounding or ish ships, I guess in general, like they have a very like military voice, like sergeant, like you know, type of very immersive. Okay, bounty hunter. Wait. Wait, I can do these bounties now? What the heck is going on? Very low. What is this one? Where is this at? What is this? Hold on. This class outlaw. Yes. But where? Oh, yellow. Okay, that's where I'm at. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, I'm not gonna do this. No, I just put money into it and I didn't even check. Oh my god. Look at all these people. Yo. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try it just because I just sunk $2,500 into doing this. But I bet you I just lost money because it's not gonna work. And capitalism, yeah. Use a wine glass for the coffee? Bro, if I could pull the wine glass off the shelf and use it to drink from, I totally would. I would be doing it. But, like, you can't even grab it. It's just art. That's the thing, they have a lot of art in this game, but, like, there's not very mechanics to, like, do things with the art yet. Let me turn this thing off, it's very annoying. There we go. I've actually seen someone do that in Sweden because we're out of mugs. I mean, I mean, the only real purpose for a mug is because it's hot. I mean, isn't that really the only purpose for a mug? Is so you don't burn yourself? Because it's got the handle and the thicker porcelain or whatever whatever a mug is made of. I can't think of that material right now. VAS, I have no idea what that is. Oh god. Alright, let's see. I'm super sure that this is not going to like complete. Sometimes what I do is I log into a server and then I check the chat history to see if other people are complaining about bounties before it really... Oh, well that was quick. See the little red pit mark? Okay, so this is Mary. So is that a Mary down there? Oh, I see a Mary. Oh, and they're moving. Oh, that's good. It's a good sign. Okay, Mary, you gonna shoot at me? Come on. Do it. Do it. Oh, they're flying away from me. Oh, no, they were flying towards me, my bad. Now they're flying away from me. Come on. Well, you shoot at me first. I want to make sure you're gonna work. Oh, there you go. Oh. This one's gonna take a little time to kill. Oh, something else just showed up. Oh, we have other people that can join the party. Alright, who else wants some? Oh, it completed. Oh, nice. I made some money. What are you doing? You're like doing this weird strafing stuff. I've run out of power. Is he's like flying away from me. Are you like trying to get away from me? Ooh. Did he hit me? I don't see any damage, but it seemed like he hit me. Also, I don't know why my missiles won't lock. Is that a freelancer? Oh, let me kill this real quick. That looks like a freelancer. Bro, he's not even doing anything. I'm just like wasting my time here.
Shit.
Just need to like launch a missile into him. Don't get away from me. Oh my god, just blow up. There we go. How did that not hit him? Okay, there we go. I wonder if it'd be good if I'd be good at shooting because it looks similar. Oh yeah, I mean it's not super hard to do. You just gotta line it up with that little square box that animates and it turns green. It kind of helps you lead the target. But there's like ships with turrets in here, so you can like jump in with a friend and help them kill stuff. My ship is basically a solo flyer fighter type of thing. This one that I have. My bigger one, my space yacht is a multi-person one, but not really meant for killing. But yeah, let's try one more. So this is for HRTs on yellow. So this one will probably be a bit harder. Man, look at that bloom. It's always fun when the asteroids don't render and you like it's funny because you could actually hit the objects, like the collision's still there and blow up, but you can't see anything. So you have to like warp away, because I guess what happens is the game thinks you're like in some lower LED when you're not supposed to. So yeah, so you warp away and you have to warp back, and then it'll actually render correctly or be the proper LED, which is to actually see the asteroids. And it's kind of neat. There's things you could do like on the fly, like you can change like I want more thruster power, So to do that, or I can have more to my weapons so they'll charge faster, or more to my shields and stuff. Because the weapons I'm using now are laser repeaters. So you can kind of see like over here where my crosshair is, the power like gets depleted and then it has to recharge. I prefer that because the ballistic weapons like Gatling guns and stuff you can put on your ship, they're super powerful, but they run out of ammo and like they only give like 500 rounds. So you like use that in like seconds. Like you got like 20 seconds of ammo. So it's not a lot to have in a fight, especially a long one. Alright, so this is neutralize. Is it Isa? Or Essa? Issa? Who's this? I see you. Why is it not locking? I don't get it. I think they're too far out. I think that's the problem. I just don't want to shoot them and blow them up until they start responding to me because it's just really buggy and I want to know that it knows that I'm here so I know the mission is still working. Okay, so that's one. And then by the time they shoot at you... Hi there! Yo, is this a Valkyrie? It's like flying backwards. Oh, we got more people. Yes. Alright, I'm not gonna bother fighting these other people, so I'm just gonna waste time. So you could also black your character out. So if you like check this out, if you like change directions real fast. I couldn't do it, I didn't have a boost to do it, but you can black yourself out from the G-forces. So there's a change of desync? I'm not sure what you mean. I wonder if I mean there's a bit of desync with this game. Yeah. But I just think it's so amazing. So I'm out here doing bounties, and then the dope thing is, I can literally be like, oh, I want to go down to this planet, or down to this moon. You can totally go down to this moon. So like, I don't know, I'm gonna go to the mining outpost. Go ship, go. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, I understand auto cracking up. But is there a chance of desync? Yes, there's definitely a chance of desync. The servers are not wonderful, so. Is that water there? Hold on. What is that? Is that water? I need to slow down. Hold. Come on, ship. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Chill out. I just want to see if this is water. What is this stuff? Yo, what is this? Can I land on it? It like looks broken, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. I can land on it. It looks mad broken. Like I've never seen that before. Usually everything looks great, like on
Landing gear raised.
planetary surfaces. Usually everything looks like some kind of crazy photorealistic thing. I just don't get why that was like that. I was actually expecting water. But yeah, moon what do they call it? Moon mountains.
Hydrogen fuel 50%.
But yeah, it's mad cool. So yeah, it's just want to go down and chill on a moon. You can chill on a moon. If I had my little rover car, I've like got this Batmobile-ish looking kind of like thing, looks like from Halo, like the Warthog. And it's really kind of fun to like drive on moon surfaces because you can just bounce for ages. But I need to get my space yacht to get it. Or actually no, I could have went to a mining outpost, which is where I was just at. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where was I at? Research. Security. Aid shelter. Mining. But that's on the dark side. Yo, where? I'm looking for a mining. Oh, it might be. There we go. Let me just not crash into this thing, to this damn moon. I've done that before. You come in really hot and then you just like slam into it. Okay, where's it at? I think this is it. Any walker vehicles for ice? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to grab. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, don't tell me you don't have a pad. Oh, you don't have a pad. Bro, no. Okay, let me just... Maybe if I go to the ArcCorp one? Also, I need to, I need to get hydrogen fuel because, as you can see there on my... Right here, right there, that's when you run out of fuel. And then you're stuck on the planet. So probably should get more of that. Alright. And I know there's a place to get some around here. It's right there at the pirate outpost. Oh, right. I can't go through it. Who would it do? Alright. There we go, that'll work. There we go. There it is. Grim Hex. Okay. So there's like a pirate space outpost that's like built into an asteroid. It's actually pretty crazy. Okay. Ooh. Slow down. Oh, I know why it's not. I have got it decoupled. I was like, why the hell? And check this out, because I don't know that I'm upside down. Isn't that weird? Because it looked like I was right side up. Space is weird. Or else, also, holy sheesh. I need to turn down the velocity a bit. I'll just pretend it didn't happen. Yes, just give me fuel, please. Just all the fuel. And then I can go and get the crawler thinger. Yo, I don't know why they're closing the door. I'm out of this hole. Yo, I'm trying to leave.
You are clear to launch.
Come on. Thank you.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, I need to go to the Ark. So I was just there, I think. I need to go to the ArcCorp one. Where's the ArcCorp one? It's gonna be in the dark though. I don't want to be in the dark. Boo. I mean, it is realistic. I mean, having a dark side and a light side. It and the it does spin, so it's like it just depends. Alright, I need this to see. Okay, 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. Okay, I can turn it off. Oh, snap. Yo, what is that? Oh, it's a Hornet with a bounty on it. Oh, come on, bro. Really? I really don't want to fight someone right now. I just want to get my damn little car and play with it. Anvil Hornet. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's... He's in the pilot seat. He's just sitting there. And now he's gone, okay. I don't know what that was about. I'm glad I just didn't just kind of fly in there and just do whatever. Okay, is my landing gear down? It's not. Looks like we're having a little bit of a snowstorm in the game. Alright. I hope it's not one of those storms that... Yeah, as long as he's not around here. I just don't want to like deal with fighting someone when I'm not trying to fight someone right now. Okay, so... It looks cold outside, so I don't know if this is the best idea. Like... If I die, I die. Hold on, wait, what do I got on me? Oh, well, if I lose all this stuff, I'll be a little pissed, but... That's not too bad, it's not a Microtech type of snow. Man, I wish I had my space yacht with me, because then I could put my my car in my ship. And we want the Cyclone. Claim it. Expedite it. Go back. Retrieve. Okay, so you have to come to these like special little pads on the ground to launch ground vehicles, or you know, claim them or call them, or whatever you want to call it, spawn them. And so this is one of them. And then from here, if I had my my bigger ship, you know, than that one, I'd be able to put this car into the ship and just take it wherever I want to. It's also cold as shit outside looking at my little thermal thing. So this is like low gravity. So it's gonna be all. I gotta go find some jumps. Oh, I need my lights on. Oh. It's the gravity is like super fake feeling, but still fun. Oh. Can I crawl up it? It's a really good rock crawler, I'll say that much. Look at this. Driving on the moon, yep. Basically. This should be a big ass crater right here. But like all the planets and moons have different like gravity types and stuff, so it's pretty dope. Ooh. But and then there's this particular type of vehicle. You can get it outfitted with different things. The version I got is the scanner one, so I can scan things. Don't know why I picked that. I figured it'd be useful for later.
Please visit again.
But they got one for hauling. One has like a turret on top. Oh, I know one reason why I got it, because it was lower profile, and I could only fit vehicles at such a height on my ship. So anyway, I'm gonna hop out of this before I freeze to death. Because you can actually die from being too cold. Yeah.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight bay.
Oh my god.
Please vacate the vicinity.
Can you? You can't be serious. Yeah, this game sometimes does the most. Look at this. It's giving me a countdown. Bro, turn on. There you go. Okay, then why? We need Elon Musk to take the space Tesla to the moon and drive it around. Yeah. It'd be funny if they did like some kind of partnership with Tesla or Elon Musk to make like a Tesla version of one of their vehicles. Oh, you know this thing? Oh, come on. Damn it, I was gonna show you something. Let me out. Haha, I tricked you, bitch. There's a cargo bay in here. Isn't that cool? It's like it's so detailed. Except there's not a button to get out, so you wouldn't want to get like stuck in here, but And then these guns are modified. I added these guns, so they didn't come with it by default. Pretty dope. Alright, let's get you back up there. And it's supposed to be, also I never checked this out, but I want to look at it while I'm down here. It's supposed to be a place where you can work on components out here. What's this? I can't read it, the flashlight, please. I thought it was on the wings. I thought someone saw a video. What does that say? I can't read it upside down. Something valve access. But yeah, there's supposed to be a way to work on the components, like the quantum drive and all that shit, like when they eventually get it in game, kinda. Like when you can actually like do maintenance on that stuff. It's supposed to be on the outside of the ship, I thought, but maybe that's on some other version. Yeah, the guns are pretty big boys. Well, not big, but they're size 3s, so it's pretty big. I love this lighting too. I think that's so cool. I like the wood, how it's like trimmed in the white, the glossy white. Can't interact with this thing yet, but you can put guns here. Like you put a gun in that gun rack. This thing opens. So if you power down the ship, let's see. If you power down the ship, it should be open exterior. I thought it was around here. There, power off.
Force system deactivated.
The light mode should change a little bit. Yeah, so now it's like red. So this is just its off state. But I don't know, like if this was honestly like if this was VR, yo, some of these like ships, like I don't know, like you know VR chat. I don't know about you, Snowflake, but like honestly, I could see people doing their whole, you know, how people like sleep in VR chat. They like, get like find this like cozy ass like little room and stuff, and they just hang out with their friends. Yo, you could probably do that in Star Citizen if in VR. Just like hang out with your friends in your ship. And then it'd be dope as hell as if like you can like watch TV with this stuff. I don't know what they're gonna do for these things in the future, these screens, but they're in like every ship, by the way. But that'd be so cool. All right, let's get this. Man, I don't know. I just think it would look really dope in VR. But who knows if that'll happen, to be honest. I mean, it kind of already is the thing. You can do it in VR. You just need a third-party thing. There's my cyclone. Okay, and
Force system operational.
engines. We off.
Landing gear raised.
We out of here. If this is VR, I'm sleeping in the passenger seat. You can drive. Yeah, I mean, I just think it would be super dope. I mean, like, there's different ships of different types. Fortunately, it's not the fly week thing, so I can't show you like all the ships. I can only show you the ones I have access to, but it's like 100 in this game. I just think it's funny they have 100 ships in the game, but they can't finish the game. It's like, bruh. I mean, I get what you guys are doing. You're just selling ships. We should go to Microtech. Look, isn't that cool though? Like, look how good that looks. It's so damn detailed. Alright. Microtech. Let's go to Microtech. 'Tis the season for Microtech. I kinda wanna also see, just for shits and giggles, if I think my quantum fuel will be enough. What am I doing? Wrong icon, sir. This one. Alright. I wanna see if there's like this little like I see it on streams for Star Citizen or videos where there's a little Christmas section underneath the building or something. I kind of never found it. Death Star for 100k. There's actually a joke. Like someone made a funny video. One of the manufacturers' name is Drake, so they made a funny spoof video, being like, the ultimate ship is like the Death Star, and you can buy it. So it's a pretty funny video actually. But yeah, some people had pledged. I call it pledge, but I don't know. It's kind of controversial what it really is. But they I tell you, like when you're I don't know, we got a game and you are calling it pledges. Not everyone understands what that is versus like a purchase. And I just know from past experiences with other things that can lead to problems if people don't understand things, and then it leads to people being upset, and it's just a big PR problem. But anyway, moving on from that, some people have spent like up to $30,000. I think there's actually a status level within Star Citizen where you're recognized actually for spending that type of money. I forget what tier it's called, but it's like you're like ultra whale tier. There's also a tier much lower than that for $1,000. I think it's called concierge, and it's like you spend $1,000. Here's the funny thing: so Star Citizen in the state right now is alpha, which is a test. It's a test platform right now. It's not a finished game where this is completely launched. It's also, as much as it's public, it's a test platform being alpha. I mean, they say it all the time, you know, when there's a problem with the game, oh, it's alpha. Well, okay, well then it's a test platform. So, but they have a, yeah, Megalon tier. They have, a test version of this called the PTU. So this is PU, the public or persistent universe, and then they have PTU, and you get access to that when you spend $1,000 as a concierge tier. And it's like, yo, a test version of the test version? I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't get how a developer can call their game alpha but then act like it's not alpha by having a test version that they push to the public version. You know what I mean? That people are paying money for ships and subscriptions and everything as if it's a finished game. But then anytime there's a problem, oh, it's alpha. It just seems like something's wrong with that. It's definitely I think that's where like it's part of where this game gets a lot of like criticism and is controversial and things like that because it's like not shooting straight, you know. Like if there's straight shooters out there, no Star Citizen is not shooting straight. They're doing some cool curved bullet action to get funded. I mean, if they deliver a finished product and all goes well, it's great, but it's a very risky way to go about it. And then you run into people in this game where, like this chat right here on the left, that's going on, and you're even talking about the gigabyte, the RAM requirement thing. You'll get some really defensive people in here. Like they'll put like $1,000 in this game, and they'll be like, I don't know. You could say something that's totally fair to say, and they'll be like, it's alpha, it's unfinished, it's blah blah blah. I believe in this. I'm like, bro, y'all spent way too much money, and you've lost your ability to think critically. Yeah, it does kind of seem like a gacha game. You're right. But there's people that want this thing to be finished so badly. It's just crazy. So, yeah. Man, what was the other thing